I wanted to look real quickly at a roof option for the storage building. So this is what it's looking like with just kind of a typical shed roof, just to orient everyone. So I have the existing house in there now and the ADU garage renovated into an ADU. And here is what, the shed. I had an idea last night. I'm trying to get this to look a little bit more interesting than just looking like a shed building. So here's another roof option real quick. So again, going with the hip roof that we see other places on the existing house and on the back side of the garage, trying to play with a hip. I did a full hip roof here and it just turns into a pyramid because it's 14 by 14. So I thought, well, maybe in between. And we have this language on the existing house here. So I'm going to fly around to the other side, but okay, let's look really quick. Let's call this option 2, storage building hip roof, and back to 1, storage building shed roof. Really looks like a shed here. So we have the same window happening in the middle here to give some good light into the storage room, so you can really use it like a work room. Now let's switch back to this second roof option, and I'm going to fly around to the other side too with it like this. Let's go ahead and keep this on. So it looks a little funny from up here. I mean, just because it's a square, small building, it's really hard to get some interest in the roof. But I think it looks okay from the ground here. On top of it, I'll add, if we like this direction, go back to the shed. If we prefer that hip roof to the shed, I will play with the proportions of uh, this part a little bit because I think it might look better if this is a little smaller. I don't think it'll look better if it's a little bigger. But I should mention, um, playing around with, can we get the same language going over here in the garage? So again, you can see when I turn off. So option 1, no um, gable. This is a pure hip roof over here on the garage, and back to option 2. Um, Looking at getting the same language going over here. Maybe that gives us a little bit of another tie between the two buildings. So again, let's just move. You can see between the two buildings, we've got the language of these long high windows playing off each other. And here, let's just go, up close to this guy. Anyway, so if we like this direction, like I was saying, I can spend a little bit more time on the proportion of this, and I probably get it looking a little better. This looks a little big to me right now, so maybe we make it just a little smaller. Go back to option 1. But I like that it makes it look less like a shed, just gives it a little bit more interest in that roof shape. Makes it a little smaller on this end, where you see it from the house. This helps the scale go a little bit lower, a little bit smaller on that shed. So here, because it's a full gable, it's a little big, but let's see how it brings it down. Just makes it feel a little bit smaller. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, if we should pursue this, and then whether or not we want to pick up the language here on the other building as well. So let's just hang out right there and go option 2, option 1. So Dom and I also talked about putting we're gonna have a kind of a utility area back in this corner right here, and developing a landscape screen a little bit. Maybe this guy comes down a little, oops, 2 feet. That's too low. Anyway, maybe that guy just comes down and we have a screen back here, water softener, electrical panel somehow in here. And we also talked about maybe some of that stuff could go on the existing house, and that would be kind of right over here. Maybe we can put some of the utilities for the ADU over there. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about option 1, shed roof, option 2, hip roof on the storage unit. And like I said, if we go this way, I think we make this a little smaller, keep this maybe the same, um, and it might look a little better. So I would have 2 more options for you if we go this way with that roof. Thanks.